that an Indian child, one who learns from a traditional education system, that is, memorizes as early as the first year of formal learning. She highlights the fact that though it might appear as a linear list of words, upon closer inspection, it shows a rich organization of words expressing various relations a word bears with other words. And therefore, when the student of the traditional system studies further, the linear list of words unfolds into a knowledge web. Therefore, let us dip into this conversation to dive a little deeper into this recitable Thesaurus composed by Amarasiṃha, which truly is a landmark in the history of the Sanskrit language. Dr. Nair is an assistant professor at the Sri Shankaracharya University of Sanskrit in Kaladi, Kerala. She can read 12 scripts and is proficient in 6 languages. Her areas of interest include Sanskrit computational linguistics, programming languages, XML tagging, lexicology, manuscriptology, paleography, Sanskrit Vyakarana, and Pali Vyakarana. She has developed 4 e-learning tools: Amarakośa Jnana Jalam Sandhihi, Vaijayanti Kosha Knowledge Net, Ayush Samskritam, and is the author of 3 books, the latest of them having been published in 2020. In addition to writing multiple research paper publications, she has also designed a part of a Sanskrit-based NLP programs courseware for a postgraduate level course at Sri Somnath Sanskrit University in Gujarat. With those words, I welcome Dr. Nair for this conversation. Namaste, Dr. Nair. If you could switch on your video.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you for joining us today. And I request you to proceed with your presentation.
Okay. Yaya vina jagat sarvam mugam unmattavatsada. I think I'm audible. I'm audible? Okay. Yaya vina jagat sarvam mugam unmattavatsada vagadishtadra deviya tasye vanye namo namaha. I'm sorry. My system is not supporting Zoom, so I'm entered from my phone. So there are a bit problems, even though we will manage it. Sorry, I'm.
So that's okay. We can hear you clearly and we can see you clearly. Don't worry. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, I thank Meg ji and Srinivas ji for the technical support and inviting me for this event organized by INDICA Academy. Okay, shall we start? Could you please show me the PPT?
Yeah. Srinivas Garu, could you share her slides, please?
Okay, so today the topic is an introduction to the magnificent Indian thesaurus Amarakośa. So as we all know, Amarakośa is the first book a student should learn for Sanskrit, and this is a wonderful book which is created in a unique way than other language thesaurus or dictionaries. Efficient one, and we will go through the details. Next slide, please. Now, first I will introduce what is Amarakośa, and then I will tell you the what is thesaurus and main features of a thesaurus and how it is incorporated, or what is more than that a thesaurus in Amarakośa. We will just go like this. So, as Megji told, Amarakośa is the most celebrated and authoritative ancient Sanskrit thesaurus. And Amarakośa is named by Amarasiṃha, the author, as Nama Linga Anushasanam. Nama Linga Anushasanam means a work deals with instructions related to the gender of a noun. So it deals according to Oak, Amarasimha is the author, and he created this wonderful book on 4th century AD. It has around 60 commentaries in different languages, Indian languages as well as foreign languages. Especially in Indian languages, we will get tremendous commentaries, very vast commentaries, and in Bhasha commentaries as well as Sanskrit commentaries both. Actually, we can say that Amarakośa and its literature each is rich in Sanskrit and Indian languages. So Amarakośa, next slide, please. So Amarakośa is constructed in verse form, and Anushtup is the meter used for constructing this. Most of the slokas are constructed in Anushtup form. There are 1608 verses are there in Amarakośa, and these verses are divided into 3 major chapters called kandas, and the whole book appears in a linear list of words as slokas. Amarakośa is constructed in sloka form. So the Amarasimha is not constructed just in a sloka form or just in an order of sloka. He had a very big idea in her mind, and he constructed all these slokas in an ontological order. When we close inspect this, we can show that a rich organization of words are expressed with various relations, such as hierarchical relation or associative relation, like that. So when we close inspect, we can see a linear list of words unfolds into a knowledge web using these kind of relations, which will implicit the knowledge of Amarakośa, knowledge which is there in Amarakośa explicit. Next slide, please. Now, I told that Amarakośa is created in a sloka form. So, but thesaurus, the thesaurus, nowadays what we are getting, the thesaurus, those are not at all in a sloka form. Those are in a kind of hierarchical order or tree structure, like that. So how Amarakośa will be a thesaurus in form or in meaning? Thesaurus mainly handles synonyms, means synonymous words and antonymous words, and the other such relations like hypernymy, hyponymy relations in a hierarchical order. All these relations are conceptual based relations. So these are kept in an hierarchical order. So these are the main features. There are more other features are handled by latest thesaurus, like they will give meaning of the word, definition of the word, or sometimes the explanation of the word, big explanations, sometimes the examples of the word, or more than that sometimes. So now we will see how all these are incorporated by Amarasimha in 4th century AD in Amarakośa. So next. Amarakośa is classified, already I told that Amarakośa is classified into 3 major divisions, which are kandas. Those are named as Prathama Kanda, Dvitiya Kanda, and Tritiya Kanda. So in that, each kanda, there are subdivisions called vargas. So Prathama Kanda is divided into 10 major vargas as Swargavarga, Vyomavarga, etc. So each vargas are again, he named according to the major ontological classification of the words he incorporated in that varga. So Swargavarga handles the words which are related to Swarga, like Devas and their related things like Khadga, Shankha, etc. Or sometimes personal relations like wife, son, etc. And the other celestial beings or celestial plants, etc. All those are incorporated in Swargavarga. So if we want to see some, we want to know some word from word related to Swarga, the concept of Swarga, we can directly go and check into Swargavarga. That's why he is named it as Swargavarga. That name itself is a biggest ontological node according to Amarasimha. Then Vyomavarga, there he lists the words in related with Akasha, Vyoma. Then Digvarga related with direction related words he is listing. Then Kalavarga, time related words are listing in Kalavarga. Then Dhivarga is he is listing the words related with buddhi and study, all those things, all those words are listed in Dhivarga. Then Shabdadivarga, the other sounds like Mridanga Dwani or Sangeeta, all those words are listed in Shabdadivarga there. Then Natyavarga, he lists again the theater related words are listed in Natyavarga. Then Padala Bhogivarga, he lists the Padala, concept of Padala, the words related with concept of Padala, and also the Sarpa, serpent world, the words related with serpent world also lists here in Padala Bhogivarga itself. Naraka Varga, that is purely that Naraka related words are listing there. Then Varivarga again water bodies are not only water bodies, water body related things are listed there. So like that, we can see Prathama Kanda. Prathama Kanda is all what to say, human related, human activity related words are listed in Prathama Kanda. Then again, when we come to Dvitiya Kanda, he lists the tribe related words. More, we can see more Manushya and Manushya's activities and their tribe. All those words are listed in Dvitiya Kanda. So he had here itself he divided some kind of division. We can see here. So Dvitiya Kandam again Bhumi Varga. Bhumi Varga he lists the kind of bhumis, earth, where what to say, Shaila Varga is again there. He describes Shaila kind of thing there. More than that, he lists where we can construct home, or where we can construct this mandira, like that. Like that, Bhumi is divided, or Bhumi related words are listed in Bhumi Varga there. Then Pura Varga, again, the city related words are incorporated in Pura Varga there. Then Shaila Varga, Shaila related words, again, Parvata related words are listed. Vanaushadhi Varga is the biggest Varga in Amarakośa. It lists plant world, and it divides. Amarasiṃha divides plant world according to our traditional shastras like Swetaja, Andaja, that kind of plants are divided according to Pakshi, Kida, creepers, and Oshadi, Vriksha, Mahavriksha kind of divisions he is doing in Vanaushadhi Varga. Trina, Vriksha, Oshadhi kind of divisions he himself is doing. When I compared this division with the modern science, they are also dividing the finest division like that. 4 divisions they are doing. So he already divided and kept the words like that only. Vanaushadhi Varga, in Vanaushadhi Varga. So also he is giving minute division of the species, plant species, like jasmine. He listed some 20 varieties, near 20 varieties of jasmine and their synonyms in Vanaushadhi Varga itself. So nowadays we don't know 20 varieties of jasmine. So he knows that, Vanaushadhi Varga. So again, Simhadi Varga, he lists all the animal kingdom there, animal divisions there. Then Manushya Varga, he is describing again Manushya's vritti, ajiviga, vritti, etc. and different kinds of gotras, etc. All these are describing Manushya Varga. Again, he is dividing Manushya Varga. This is a subdivision. This is kind of subdivision of Manushya Varga. Brahma Varga, Kshatriya Varga, Vaishya Varga, and Shudra Varga. There, he is telling the words related with Brahma, Brahmana related words, and what all are the vessels they are using, their yagas, all those things are listing there. Kshatriya Varga, again, the king and Kshatriya and its subdivisions are listing there. And also he is listing the Vamsha, when Brahmana and Kshatriya will marry, then what will become that tribe. Like that, he is listing cross divisions also in each Varga. So that kind of divisions are also listing in these 4 Vargas. So Vaishya Varga, he is listing the Vaishya related things, right? Vaishya related things, and their like home also comes in Vaishya Varga. Their home and their place, all those things comes in Vaishya Varga. Shudra Varga is also like that only. So here, this is the overview of Dvitiya Kandam. All those are related with human life. Dvitiya Kandam is related with human life. Then Tritiya Kandam, we can say this is a miscellaneous kind of division. What all are the other things which is very much necessary for Sanskrit word, is listed there. Vishesha Nighna Varga, he lists all the adjectives. Without adjectives, Sanskrit will not work. Adjectives are the beauty of Sanskrit, any Sanskrit composition. So Visheshanas are listed in Vishesha Nighna Varga. And Sankirna Varga, there he lists the words which are common in Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga, where we get confusion in identifying Linga and all. He lists there, and other some extra words are also listed there. Nanartha Varga is again the Polysemous Varga. Polysemous words, only Polysemous words are listed in Nanartha Varga, and some words and its concepts are already came in, already he told in Prathama Kanda or Ditya Kanda. Again he is telling in Nanartha Varga also for the better clarification. He is again listing, again just telling that in Nanartha Varga also. So Nanartha Varga is also biggest Varga in this. Nanartha Varga and Vanaushadhi Varga are the both biggest Vargas in Amarakośa. Then again Avya Varga. Avya Varga, he lists only indeclinables and its meaning. That's all. And the last Varga, Lingadi Sangraha Varga. Actually, Lingadi Sangraha Varga acts like a manual for Amarakośa. So the name of the Amarakośa is Nama Linga Anushasana. Namas are listed, and then Linga. We should know the Linga Jnana. So for that, he created this Lingadi Sangraha Varga there. Lingadi Sangraha Varga, he enlists the rules, how to identify the linga of a word. Like that, he is listing the Veena and its synonyms are in Strilinga, kind of rules he is giving, and some grammatical rules also he is incorporated in Lingadi Sangraha Varga. According to Lingadi Sangraha Varga, we can encode the gender information from whole Amarakośa itself. So this is the classification of Amarakośa. No, next slide, please. So as I told that Amarakośa, the words are listed in verse form, and each words in a verse is most probably the synonymous, or sometimes a line may be synonymous words, or sometimes half of the line may be synonymous words, but these are in a sequence. He is giving all these words in a sequence. So here one sloka is there. Shivam Striyam Shiva Bhurimaya Gomayu Mrigadurtakaha Shrikala Vanjaga Kroshtu Heru Herava Jambukaha. So this is the synonymous words of Jambuka, fox. So he is listing here Shiva Bhurimaya Gomayu Mrigadurtakaha Shrikala Vanjaka Kroshtu Heru Herava Jambukaha. All these are the synonyms of fox. So he writes the synonyms. He created the Amarakośa like this. And here we can see Striyam. Striyam, the word he used in the beginning of the sloka. That's Striyam. The word is the gender indicator of the second word Shiva. Shiva. So it means the word Shiva is in feminine gender. Striyam. It is in Striyam. So feminine gender. Then the other words are in another gender. We have to understand like that. If he tells gender in special words, we have to incorporate with next word or the before word. Only for that two positions he tells the gender. Otherwise, he just go with the grammatical rules, samasa rules. So here samasa rule is there. I think it is there in next slide. I will just explain next slide. I will just here tell that. So Amarakośa is created like this, and a synonym, I have told that a synonym may span over one or more than verses, or sometimes half of the line itself also. Like that, Amarakośa has 4017 synsets. That means 4017 concepts are listed, created in Amarakośa. So next slide. Okay, this is how we will decode the Linga generation from the Amarakośa. So in the first introduction verses in the Swargavarga itself, from 113 to 115, 1 and 112 are the Mangala slokas. Then 113 to 115, he describes the meta language and the techniques indicated in the gender of various words, like how to decode the gender from the lines. He is telling that here, that same sloka, striyam. I have told that striyam is the word used by Amarasiṃha to indicate the gender of the next word. Shiva is feminine, and also the other, that is a compound word, Bhurimaya Gomayu Mrigadurtakaha. And next word is also a compound word, Shrikala Vanchaka Kroshtu Bheru Bherava Jambukaha. So there is a rule in grammar, Paravalingam Dvandva Tatpurushayoho. Paravalingam Dvandva Tatpurushayoho. That means the gender of the ending word will be the gender of all other words in a Dvandva compound or Tatpurusha compound. So here the ending word is Mrigadurtakaha, is in Pullinga. Dhurtakaha is in Pullinga ending. So Bhurimaya is Pullinga. We have to understand like this. Bhurimaya is Pullinga. Gomayu is also in Pullinga. Then Mrigadurtagaha is also in Pullinga. So that's why like that we can understand the gender of this big compound. Then next compound is also like that. Shigala Vanjaka Kroshtu Bheru Bherava Jambugaha. There is also Jambukaha. That is also in Pullinga. So all other words, Srikala, Vanchaka, Kroshtu, Bheru, Bherava, all those are in Pullinga. Like that, we can decode the gender. And I have already told that Lingadi Sangraha Varga is there. He created as the last Varga that lists the grammatical rules and phonological endings for deciding the gender. So that will also help to decode the gender of each word in Amarakośa. Okay. Next slide. Now I have told that the words, the slokas are consequent slokas are the maybe the synset or maybe different synsets, but each synsets in a varga are related semantically. Because I had already told that Swargavarga lists only the words related with Swarga. So the synsets which are created in that Varga is automatically relates with Swarga. So each the concept are related with the next concept semantically. So except Nanartha Varga, most of all other vargas are like that only. Even indeclinable Avya Varga, Lingadi Sangraha Varga, we can accept. Avya Varga, Sankirna Varga, even though when we will just look at Sankirna Varga, we will feel that it is miscellaneous. But even though he arranged it in a semantic order, so we can see that order everywhere, semantic order everywhere. And semantic relations, he incorporated the semantic relations, major semantic relations, in major two semantic relations, hierarchical relations or associative relations. So next slide, please. So hierarchical relations mean hyponym relations. That means parajati and aparajati, hyper relation and hypo relation, parajati and aparajati relation. Then holonym and meronym, holonym, avayava, whole and part relation, avayava and avayavi relation. Avayava and avayavi relation or hypernym and hyponym relation are having so many small relations. These two are the biggest relation. That's all. These are the name of small other relations. So hyponym is a hierarchical relation, and also holonym meronym is also a hierarchical relation. And associative relation, we can see so many associative relation he is incorporated in Amarakośa. The association may be among human beings, relations like pati patni or pita putra, that kind of relation we can see. Also with human with other objects or object to object relation, like Krishna's quench or Krishna's gada, all those kind of association we can see. So these kind of relations are there in Amarakośa. Okay, next. So here are some examples how he is arranged the synsets in Varga, Swarga. This is Vishnu. Vishnu is the example. This is from Swargavarga 1118 to 1129. So first he lists the words which is in the meaning of Vishnu. There are that is from 1118 to 1122, 22nd sloka. So he explains the concept of Vishnu, what is Vishnu, and then he attaches other synsets which are related with Vishnu for the better clarification of the concept Vishnu. So first he tells about Vishnu, and then he here in Amarakośa, Vishnu is considered as Krishna, and Vishnu's avatara Krishna, both are same. He considered like that. So that's why he Vasudeva is the father. He then after Vishnu he explains Vasudeva. He lists the words which are related in Vasudeva. Then the elder brother of Krishna, Balabhadraha. Then Kamadeva. Kamadeva is son of Krishna, Pradyumna. Pradyumna is the incarnation of Kamadeva. He's considering like that, and then he explains about Kamadeva. Then he explains the Kamadeva related words, Kamadeva related concepts there. Floral arrows of Kamadeva, Pushpa Banaha. Then physical arrows, Bana Dharmaha. And son of Kamadeva again, Aniruddha. he closes the Kamadeva related concepts there. Again, he goes back to Vishnu, wife of Vishnu, like that. In between, I told that there are some modern thesaurus are gives the explanation of the word. I told sometimes they give explanation of the word. So here Amarasimha also gives the explanation, like Kamadeva's Pushpa Banas, Aravindam Ashokam cha Chudam cha Navamalikaha Nilolpalam cha Panchaide Panja Banasya Sayagaha. He is giving all these are 5 banas of Kamadeva within the sloga. He is giving the explanation also. Sometimes wherever it is needed. For Vishnu and all, explanation is not needed. The concept is clear. So Krishna's father Vasudeva, he is giving. He is the Krishnasya Pita, that kind of concept, that kind of words he is giving. Wherever the explanation is needed, he is giving it as explanation or in the form of synonym itself. We can decode the explanation from the word itself. So like that, he is giving, he's using the words, explanatory words, wherever it is needed. So that facility is also incorporated in Amarakośa as a thesaurus. So again, we'll come back to this. Kamadeva and Kamadeva related words are explained. Then he is going back to the wife of Vishnu, Lakshmi, and also he explains the devices, special devices or equipments of Vishnu, his Khadgam, Chakram, Gada, Srivatsam, Ashwaha, etc. All those Vishnu related words are explaining, and not only words, always remember words and its synonyms are listed. Always he is listing like that, word and its actually word, one word and its explanatory other words we can say, those are synonyms only, like that. Then Krishna's minister and charioteer, like that. Then Krishna's younger brother Gadaha, and Vishnu's vehicle, again Vishnu's vehicle Garuda is also listed, and here he closes the concept Vishnu. Within these verses, we can understand the concept of Vishnu with the association of all these other synset. And he closes, then he goes to Shiva, the concept of Shiva, like that. Next slide. So this is Samaya from Kalavarga. This is from Kalavarga. Here we can see, first he explains Samaya, about Samaya and its synonyms, and then Tithi, lunar division of time. He goes, lunar division, and first lunar Pratibha Tithi. Then he violates these bounding, and he goes back to the solar division, day. In between lunar division, he violates there and goes suddenly he introduces the solar division there. That is also done but he winds up somewhere, he winds up properly at the last. So here day, then part of day and all, morning, twilight, evening, that kind of part of a day, different part of a day he is explaining, and then night he is explaining, and then different kind of night he is explaining, different kind like Atyandhagara Ratrihi, Then again, moonlight night, Chandrika Yukta Ratrihi, etc. He is explaining. Next slide. Then night of 2 days. First part of night, all this night related, part of night he is telling. And then space of 3 hours, space of 3 hours he is explaining. After that he is closing that solar division, then he is going back to lunar division again. Last day of the half month, precise moment of the full or the new moon, and full moon day, and kind of full moon day. Two kind of full moon days he's explaining. And no moon day, Amavasi Paurnami, all these are explaining. And two kind of Amavasis, two kind of Paurnamis he is explaining. After that he is closing that time, means that lunar and solar division of time. And here this is the speciality that he incorporated solar division in lunar division. That is the speciality here. Solar division he explained within lunar division for the better clarification. I don't know much about Jyotisha and the time, but according to Jyotishastra, they are considering lunar division first, lunar division first, then something like that. I am not clear about that. So this is like that. So here in this concept, Samaya concept, we can see the part relation is a part relation. All these insets are kept with the is a part or is a kind relation. Is a kind or is a part relation. He is arranged all these insets. So next we can go to the other example, Kshatriyaha, military tribe. Kshatriyaha. This is from Kshatriya Varga. After Manushya Varga, Kshatriya Varga comes. So Kshatriyaha is the other concept. And again in Kshatriya, Raja is the division. And he explains different kinds of Raja. Chakravarti, Mandaleshwaraha, Samrat, kind of Raja, the Kshatriya tribe, Raja is explaining. Again, then the multitude of king, multitude of military tribe, all these are explaining. And these are multitude of king and multitude of military tribe are the hypernym of this king, the concept king, hypernym of the concept king. So Samrat is a kind of Raja, and Raja comes under Raja Samuha, like that. He is incorporating the relations like that, from the biggest inset to big concept to small concept, in reverse order here. In that Vishnu and all, we can see that order, normal order, but here it is in reverse order. First he explains Raja, then he comes to the Raja Samuha, the biggest hyper node of the Raja. So like that he is explained. Then he comes back to the associated relation, like minister, priest and all. So minister, he explains that. Then deputy minister is a kind of relation we can see here. Deputy minister, Sahayaka Mantri, he is a kind of Mantri, a kind of Mantri. So like that we can see. Then priest is also associated with king directly. Priest is associated with king, or that Chakravarti or Mandaleshwara or Samrat, like that. Priest is associated with all those divisions. And again, judge is also like that only, associated with king. So like that. Then all those are Pradhana Udyogastha, Rakshiganaha, all those are related with king, the concept king. The next slide. Then other king related, other associative relations we can see here. Dwarapalaga. All these relations are Swaswami Bhava relation. King and Dwarapalaga, or king and minister, all those are Swaswami Bhava relation. Swa is king, and Swa is minister, and Swami is king. So king and minister, or king and Dwarapalaka are related with Swami Bhava relation here. So then again, superintendent, Adhikari, superintendent, kind of superintendents, village superintendent, and superintendent of many villages, gold superintendent, silver superintendent, like that. So all these superintendents comes under Adhikari, main superintendent Adhikari. So again, here we can see the is a kind of relation here. Associative relation, that is also as associative relation, is a kind of relation. Then attendant, Sevakaha. In Sevaka itself, there Andapura eunuch who serves only the lady, assists only ladies in the ladies, like that. So this is again is a kind of sevaka. Is a kind of sevaka. So like that, he is arranged the sin sets. So I next slide. So when we go through the whole Amarakośa, we found there are so many relations. We found so many major relations and so many very minor relation. Very minor in the sense we found only one place or two places, like that also relations are there. So major relations we found as Avayava Avayavi Bhava Sambandha. That is whole part relation that we have already seen in Samaya Sinset, Kala, Samaya, and part of the day kind of relation we have seen in Avayava Avayavi Bhava Sambandha. And Parapara Jadi Sambandha is a kind of relation. We have just now we have seen in Kshatriya example. Parapara Jadi is a kind relation. Then Janya Janaka Bhava we have already seen in Vishnu. Vishnu's putra is Kamadeva. Kamadeva's putra is Aniruddha. So Aniruddha and Kamadeva have Janya Janaka. Janya is Aniruddha and Janaka is Kamadeva. Again, Kamadeva is Janya, Vishnu is Janaka. Like that, child-parent relation we have seen. Then Patipatni Bhava Sambandha. Patipatni Bhava Sambandha we have seen Lakshmi and Vishnu. Patipatni Bhava. Like that, Shiva, Parvati. There are so many Patipatni Bhava relations are incorporated by Amarasiṃha. Then Swaswami Bhava. Swaswami Bhava relations are there. We can see so many words which are incorporated with Swaswami Bhava relation in Swargavarga, Manushya Varga, Kshatriya Varga, Vaishya Varga, Brahmana Varga, Shudra Varga. everywhere, wherever the Manushya related and trade related words are listing, there we can see the Swaswami Bhava relation. Ajivika is the other biggest relation we found in Amarakośa, because Ajivika means livelihood. So there are Matsya and Dhivara relation. Matsya, Dhivara lives with Matsya. So Matsya and Dhivara, the relation between Matsya and Dhivara is Ajivika relation. Like Nata and Natyam, both are there in Amarakośa. Natyam is the Ajivika of Nata. Like that, there are so many other words which are listed by Amarasiṃha with Ajivika relation. So these are the 6 relations we found in major role, but there are so many other relations like what to say, bandhutva, jeshta, anuja, or bandhava relation, or adharadeya bhava, vamsha bhava, dharma dharmi bhava. All those relations are there. And avatara, Vishnu's avatara is not listed here, but actually the avatars are incorporated, but that relation is not directly we can see in Amarakośa. Other koshas like Vaijayanti Kosha, it is directly we can see that relation. Avatara and avatari, Vishnu is the avatari. Like other avatara, other that Shiva's avatari, that kind of relations we can see in other koshas, but Amarakośa is not mentioned that much, avatari relation. But there are so many minute relations we can found. So I just wanted to say that Amarakośa is created in a mindset how the words are created, how the words are arranged with a semantic relation. Almost most of the relations are semantic relation only. Associative relations are means compared with semantic relation, associative relations are less. Associative relations are also semantic relations again. So hierarchical relations are more, associative relations are also there. So when he created, Amarasimha is created this thesaurus, he had a clear picture of this word web in his mind, and he created it as part and he joined all these part of the what chain of the words as a big web like Amarakośa. So I just wanted to show that website how we have created. Otherwise it is, my laptop is not working. Could you please open that? I will just send you the link.
Are you sending it on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay. If you ask them, I'll send it to you quickly. Yeah, I'll share it in my phone. If you ask them,
You are not audible.
I'll just share it in my phone. quite fascinating, the number of different kinds of connections between words which has been visualized, as you said, and then noted down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please type there Vishnu? Encoding Devanagari.
Oh, IAST, you mean?
IAST.
Okay, Devanagari.
No, that will not work actually. You have to type in
I'll
Devanagari
send it
or
to Srinivas Garu so that he will get the right words.
no. Otherwise
So,
I will tell you. You select WX notation there.
Where, ma'am?
That encoding, input encoding.
One second.
WX. Okay. VI. I'll tell you the spellings. VI, small VI, small VI, capital R, capital N, small U. Select the relation all. Select a relation. Their all relation. You have to. Last option. Okay, submit. So you can just drag it up. Drag it. Drag it.
So this is the web.
Yeah.
There in his mind.
Yeah. So here is the word Vishnu, what we have entered. The synset Vishnu is there, and the synset Vishnu is related with all other relations.
Right.
All other synsets with Vishnu's Shankha, Sevya Sevaga Bhava, then Lakshmi Pati Patni Bhava, Vasudeva Janya Janaga Bhava, again Vishnu's Chakram is Sevya Sevaga Bhava, and Chakram is a kind of Ayudham. Again, so para jadi relation we can see there, like that. Again, Shankha, Vishnu Shankha. Shankha is a kind of Vishnu Shankha is a kind of Shankha, and Shankha is related with Shankhavadaka with Ajivika relation. Shankha is the Ajivika for Shankhavadaka. So, and Sukshma Shankha is a kind of Shankha, and this is a Jalachara Jivi. So, Parapara Jadi relation. Like that, we can see here the Vishnu related words which are there in Amarakośa. Vishnu related and other synsets we can see here, and again like that. And in above,
this tool, you made this.
you are not audible for me.
Okay, you made this tool. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
This.
Yeah. This is actually this is my PhD thesis. So I have done this for my PhD degree. Okay. So like that we can see all the words which are there in Amarakośa. We can see the chart like this. The word which are related with other synset like that. The web is the word web is here. Amarakośa's web word are how it is incorporated in a web like that. We can see here.
Right. So. And you have given different encoding formats so that people can use whichever format that they want, and then they can. So this is something which is accessible online for anybody who wants to type out themselves. You could key in, your own word that you want to explore, and then see what are the relational aspects that you can find for it in Amarakośa from this tool that has been built by Dr. Nair. I think perhaps Dr. Nair seems to have switched off the video and audio. Can you hear me, Dr. Nair?
Actually, you were not audible for me. So you. Hello.
It's not that clear, Megji. It's not that clear.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I was just describing the tool and how it is online and how everybody can try it out for themselves. The link is on your screen right now. Srinivas, maybe you could just share that in the chat or in the Q&A box. Am I audible now?
You are not. I'm not clear what you have said.
Shall I stop the sharing, ma? No?
Yes, 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 you can. Srinivas garu, can you please tell me what is his question?
Am I audible now?
There are a few questions, Megji. Would you like to take them up?
Yeah. Am I audible right now?
Sorry, you are not audible properly.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Not that clear, Megji.
Actually, I would like to answer the questions which are there in question answer.
Yes, yes. Can you please go
Okay,
through them and answer?
Okay. Will these slides be available after? Yes, it's. I will share with Megji. You can collect from Megji. Okay.
My suggestion would be that they can write an email. Am I audible right now?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll type the email ID of INDICA Academy. So you please send an email message so that we can share the PPT with.
Okay.
Right.
Then another question is, are terms used in a term defined before that term is introduced, or are they provided later? The term Krishna's son, the term he will not use before. He is not at all using separate term for the coming slokas are for this term. He is not at all listing like that. He is just Vishnu Damodara Krishna. He's starting like that. Vishnu Damodara Krishna, like that only. So Vishnu is the starting word, and the other words are these, like that. So after completing that synset, we have to understand this synset is for Vishnu. Like that, Krishna's son Kamadeva. Kamadeva's synonyms are listing in an order. That's all. So after that only we have to from the whole sloga, we have to understand that this is the concept which explains the concept of Kamadeva or Krishna's, and Kamadeva is Krishna's son. Like that we have to understand. And he is not at all giving any head word for synset like that. That's all. These head words or Kamadeva or Vishnu or Lakshmi, all these words are created by me only for the better understanding of Amarakośa. That's all. Amarasiṃha is not meant that anywhere. I think it is clear for Jaraman. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you could take one more question, Madam, and then there's some request for suggestion on books. If you could perhaps take one more question, and then I think there is one request. They want to buy a book on Amarakośa. This is from Linga.
Your question is a suggestion of book, which is there like headwords or something like that.
So I'll read out the message. Great presentation, Sivaja Nair. Is there a way to buy Amarakośa as a book? Or do we have the website for now? Is this website accessible to everyone?
Yes.
So the answer to the
Yes.
question is accessible. Yes, the website is accessible to everyone.
Yes, this website is accessible for everyone. This is a University of Hyderabad's website. That website address is sanskrit.uohyd.ac.in. So there
I
you
think Srinivas Garu, could you type that? I've sent it on WhatsApp. Could you just share that link?
Yeah.
Somewhere everybody can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll type it out. Please let me know.
It is there on WhatsApp. I forwarded that link to you, right? Which you opened. You could just copy paste that.
Yeah. Okay. This is Nishant. Nishant is asked this question, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
And there is one more question that I see from Dr. Kiran Pattegar. In case you want to take that. Could you give us some synonyms, some of the synonyms for dharma and its relation with rata?
I didn't. Is that in chat box?
Yes, it is in the Q&A box.
Huh?
Q&A box.
Q&A box.
Yeah.
Whose question is it?
Dr. Kiran Pattegar.
Kiran. Okay. Kiran, could you give us some of the synonyms of dharma and relation with rutta? Dharma, actually, the word dharma is comes under 8 synset. That means the word dharma have 8 meaning in Amarakośa. One is in the meaning of dharma only that we are referring, and another one is Veda Vihita Karmaha, and the another one is Acharaha, and the next one is Nitihi, then next one is Punyam, then Samaya Dikshita, in the meaning of Dikshita, the word dharma is used, and Swabhavaha, in the meaning of Swabhavaha, dharma is used. Again, in the meaning of Yama, the word dharma is used. And we can say is there, it is relation with Ruta. The first synset in the meaning of dharma, which is from Kalavarga, Kalavarga. Kalavarga, that is in the meaning of Punya, Rita, Shreyas and all. That we can relate. I think the answer is enough.
There is a request for your email address, Dr. Nair. Do you want to share that? If somebody wants to contact you, any further questions?
Yes. Yes. If anybody wants, you can share.
Yeah, I suggest like Srinivas Garu mentioned, please write a note to us at namaste@indica.org.in, and that will be forwarded to Dr. Nair, and then she can decide to respond to it. Mention that it is specific to this conversation, and we forward it to her, and she wants to answer it, she will write back directly to you. Yeah. Great. So obviously, Amarakośa is a very, very large and richly conceived, artifact of so much intelligence, and we can't cover the entire Amarakośa. Is my audio still problematic?
Sorry, Megji.
Is my audio okay now, or is there still coming?
No, it is still going like that.
Okay, so can you conclude this session?
Madam, he is asking whether we can conclude the session now.
Yes. Yes, if there is no other queries, we can conclude.
Okay, so Swargavarga, can you conclude it? Because my audio is not clear.
Namaste, everyone. There are few technical glitches for this program, and Megji is unable to communicate properly due to some voice interruption there. So, as mentioned in the chat box, please send out your questions to our email ID namaste@indica.org.in. We will forward them to the speaker and get them clarified. And also, if you have any suggestions for this program, you please submit over there. We will forward it to the speaker. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. And we will be looking forward to a few more events on this particular subject. We will conclude with this now. Wish you all the best. Namaste.
Thank you, Anand.